bring in our friends here. To be friends, TikToky friends. I need HR. I am harassed with good beans here. Where? Thank you for the support. We'll go with red. It's usually the worst one. If it's bad. It was a lie. I thought it was good at first. Damn. It hit me with the delayed hasty taste. That's
what I call high quality H2O.
That seems really loud to me today. Does it seem loud to Yins? I don't know. How do I look red? I gotta figure that shit out too. Bill, hello. There's a lot of things I gotta figure out. It's Arissa. Hi, friend. Wah. I gotta. No! Ah, shit! I didn't mean to touch the living way. I meant to touch Arissa. Well, I meant to invite Arissa to the party. That sounds worse. My bad. A little noisy? Yeah, it's a little high. Hold on, let me check and see if that got moved up somehow. It won't let me pull it. I have to wait. Damn. A little loud. Let's go to Blurpsies here. See why the fuck that's so loud. Show? No. Hold on, where's the little cogwheel thingy? If I go to advanced audio properties, where's Blurp? He's so loud. Turn it down. I don't understand why it's so loud. Something happened with my audio. I don't know what it is. Let's go to the Blurps website. I gotta fix it. Hold on, I gotta fix it. Let me check something. Are these working? Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Is it? I don't know. We'll find out. What is happening to the Blurps? Let's find out. That's what I wanted to do. Have to fix things. What's the global? What's it? Super loud to me. I don't know why. That plug back in. Wow. That might be better. It might be. It's the Beefy. Hi, buddy. Choo-choo. Yeah. Oh, man. We're starting out with audio issues already. And things. I think this is working, though. Take a look. It looks like it. Sweet. I had to separate my encoders between vertical and the horizontal. Fine. You guys let me know if it looks blurry. Or something. Alright, we're going to start with me talking to Living Way instead of the roulettes, just because I accidentally touched it, as is the custom. Yes. Rem issues is the custom. I can't guarantee it will be of help in these strange surroundings, but I've readied a provisions note in case of emergency. Of course, if you encounter any real danger here, I expect you to return to the Ragnarok at once. Complete. There we go. Alright, now I can touch Arissa. Appropriately. Alright, let's head, Hey, I see somebody back there. Oh no, that's the provisions node. Okay. Let's see. Right? Oh, my controller's not even plugged in. Son of a bitch. I just having all kinds of issues, friends. I take one day off from stream, all because Twitch is busted, and issue after issue. Bill. Accidentally typed shit. Adding words to my notes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Right here. I still don't have access to my controller. Son of a biscuit. I will figure out how to play this game. Eventually, I'm going to change to my controller, not to my joystick. Write that one down, Trixie. All right, let's go to the Vist. Hey, do you warp with me when I do this? Anyways, Shorky, hello. It wouldn't be streaming if we didn't have issues. All right, let's see. We're gonna wait here on this table. What we got? All right, I don't see a Dookie. I don't see Ardrak. I don't see Etil. You have to teleport yourself? Oh, I thought it would do the group teleport like they usually do. I guess not. All right, that's fine. We'll sign up for a duty. Which one do you want to start with? Let's see here. For most things, it will just not for FC or private houses. Okay. I see. Let's start with a trial. Yeah. Nation, hello, how are ya? Luke? Welcome in. I got my coffee. Does everybody got their coffee? We're getting ready to start. We're gonna have, it's gonna be a good day, right? Hopefully. Delicious. Delicious, my friends. I think. Should. All right. What is this thing? This is Titiana? Okay. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Getting ready to do some daily roulettes. We can do this big battle to start with. Let's see. Exactly, Ardrak. He knows this stuffy. I have a cold. I'm tired of having colds, y'all.
For the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead.
Sleep when you're dead. Hey, banana. Oh my god. How'd they die? For some reason, just to say, I feel like her voice reminds me of Wolf. Wolf would probably be like, really, Val? I didn't think about it until I saw a video on TikTok. What's your thoughts on Skyline Chili being an Ohioan? It's in Cincinnati, isn't it?
When you play
I've never had it.
fire.
Some of my friends live down that ways. What is? Oh, wow! What happened to my headset? Yeah. Down here, available in SoFlo. How have you not had it? I mean, my friends in Cincinnati told me about it because
Sick of this cramped old castle.
they were always super excited about it being there. And I was like, I don't know what that is. And I don't particularly leave the house and explore new things. Like, I leave the house when I have to. You know? Oh, this is the one that has all those really cool summon things that she does, right? Trees. Oh no, I have been grabbed. Son of a bitch. No. Okay, there we go. Nah. You take this. I heal in myself. Help. Rooted. Yes. I got the rootin' and tootin' right there. Huh. Nice. Oh, friend. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That'd be that right there. There we go. Nope, that's still too low. Ah. I got hit by it. I'm sorry. My sounds are not sounding right. I feel like Walter touched something. He's a spicy pupper. Wait, hold on. Is Tayalia dying because they're in the wrong glam? Is that what I read? That's craziness. Damn. Wolf, did you hear me talking about you? That's crazy. Listen. How are you? I swear, it was all good things, Wolf. Basically spaghetti with chili and cheese, and then optional beans, and one other thing I can't remember what it's called, but they call the stylings 3-way, 4-way, and 5-way. I recommend trying at least once. I don't even know where to get it. And that's part of why I've never tried it.
Bigger's better.
Bigger is okay. Listen. Wild statements coming from Tidiana. Listen, wait a minute. What? Oh my god. Psha. I'm gonna come over here, grab this one. We should hit this one first. Okay. We're schwacking it. Ah, crap. I didn't move. I just kind of chilled here. Shit. Uh-oh. Ah, no. I didn't need to be set, and that's not always true. You know, exactly. This long slaps, it absolutely does. How you doing, Seth? Welcome in, friend. One of the best parts about the series is the music. Or what's happening with that Teliana thing? They keep dying for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see here.
This is so much fun.
Is
Let's
it?
play some more.
Okay, we could try. Why not, right? Uh-oh, I forgot to turn that on. Let's see. Oh my god. Push crashes for one day. The banana! I know. How are you doing? It's the syndicate friend was hanging out on the talkie. Got to hit a button if I couldn't see the chat. Oops. Holy crap. Assuming we stay away from that. Yep, roots. Rootin' and tootin'. I'm doing pretty good. This is a fun fight. Amazing heals to keep that bard with super weakness alive through Party Buster. The bard keeps dying, and I don't think it's any fault of our healers at all. I'm just pretty sure the bard, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Probably leave them on the floor. They apparently really want to be there. Ooh. Sometimes they just like to lay down. Must be their first time, but the healers are doing an amazing job keeping that person up most of the time. Yeah. I don't know. They said something about, hold on, what was it? Let's see. Sorry, I'm not dressed, and it won't let me dress. I don't know what that means. And they're dead again. Let me see through gear. They're not wearing anything. Oh, that's why. They queued up in nothingness. That's wild. Yeah. That's dumb. That's dumb. Should have left him on the floor. That their HP is like 9k? Yeah. Yeah. No, it sure as shit not giving it to them. Anyways. That's wild. What Angel Wakes Me. It's my favorite Final Fantasy track. Heck yeah. Mine is One Winged Angel. The Sephiroth freaking soundtrack. Whee! Alright, next one we'll get into. Let's do Alliance Raid. That was diabolical. What was diabolical? Coming in with no armor? That's wild. Reaper, it's about time you showed up. Hi, buddy. I have a cosmic brownie. Thank you to Shido. Delicious. Doing with no gear or anything, right? Cancel. Cancel. Hi, buddy. That's the Ardrak. Hello, my black mage friend. Ardrak comes to the Schwackens with us. Hello, hello. What are you up to? You get off at 8 today? Reaper's been working a lot of overtime lately. Doesn't want to play games with us. I mean, all right, let's get into the queue here. How did they get past the item level requirements? Heck if I know, man. That's crazy. I do, but there's a Town and friend I'm going to dinner with after work. Haven't seen them in nearly a decade. Ooh, that's awesome. It's nice being able to reconnect with people that you want to reconnect with. I get a lot of, like, friend requests from people from high school that I never talked to in high school or, like, were douchey and stuff. And I'm like, I didn't fucking like you in high school. What makes you think I'm gonna like you now? You were a yuck. Listen, I get that people grow and stuff, but I don't give a shit. You aren't working? Where do you go? After 8 then. Haven't worked overtime all. Oh, listen. Good call out. Reaper, where are you going after work instead of home? Reaper's probably got the freaking vein popping out. You dick, what are you doing? Anyways, I think Reaper should pick up No More Room in Hell 2 and come play with us. I'm really enjoying that game. It's a lot of fun. Hey, hold on. Why is that thing? Oh, the other tank took it. Okay. Yeah. You're going this way to grab the other ones. Work 6 hours a day. When you get back to my full time, I will get up at 12. Uh-huh. I think he's going to Denny's and eating all the good foods. Listen, the berry stuffed French toast. Oh, the slam is amazing. I wouldn't blame you for that one. Sleep. So you're getting off at 8? See? I still don't like the fact that Trixie changed her color for Chad. It doesn't feel right. You've always been the bright green. What happened? What did Reaper do that you went dark mode? Reaper, I blame you for this. Just gonna let you know. We're not happy about it here. Chop. What? It's brown now, I know. I thought it was gray, but you're right, it probably is brown. No, I don't like it. Trixie, change it back. I am green, I am green, I am green. I'm a do, I'm a do. I'm a green, I'm a do. Or whatever that song is. Shot. Okay. Get over here. Get over here. Not my fault. I doubt it. Oh shit. Where do we over where? Go over there? Get that thing. Deep earthen aether. Give me your earth. Okay, that thing gets hit. Huh, I'm gonna go downstairs with this. Whee! I found it! Finally. Are they a tank? I don't know. Let me just whack this thing. Come here. Where are you? Alright. There we go. I'm like a racing strip? That's crazy. Easy right there. That right there. Ah, it's sticky. Gross. No. Ah, shit. No, shit. I was getting flipped around like a pancake, man. By the way, I seen these really awesome Korean pancakes. I forget where exactly on the web, but those look amazing and I want one. And I believe Arissa said they went to a Korean restaurant or buffet. I can't remember if it was buffet or just regular restaurant, but that looked amazing and I want that too. I don't think we have a Korean restaurant anywhere near me. I'm gonna look it up. Yep. Glorious. Hello, friend. How are ya? Okay. Let's see, mirror. Korean barbecue. Oh. Okay. Wonder if they had the pancakes. I can't rescue you. No. Ah, shit. You're usually rescuing me. It's because I had you typing. That's my fault. My bad. Fuck. Arissa's like, I gotta correct this goober's understanding. Fair. Oh, we're going the wrong way. This way. My name used to be light brown in color, but when I changed my name, too many people were calling me Poopy. I don't think the brown name was helping. It's actually kind of hard for me to read the brown to begin with. It makes me focus more to see who's typing. I don't know, it's something about the coloring. This must be how Soupy feels all the time. People really did call you Poopy Soupy for a hot minute. Good thing you changed. Good thing you changed things up there. Mm-hmm. Focus? I can't. I have brain injury and ADHD and dyslexia and all kinds of things. Focus is not my strong suit. Unless I get hyper-focused. And then things get real interesting. And I spend forever thinking about nothing but whatever it is that I'm working on. Like the website. I did that in about a week. That was a lot. I tell you what, it was a lot trying to work through. I didn't play no games. I was just hyper-focused. I barely posted any content. Went to a Korean barbecue without us? Yeah! They shared pictures in the Discord food channel. Yeah. Listen, if I ever come out to the Oakley, me visiting Arissa and NRValeck, and we're going to get Korean barbecue. Yep. And Mrs. NRValeck can come too. Jesus, spicy fun time. Always throws me off all of a sudden when I hear a different voice, and I'm not sure, and it's coming out of NRValeck's microphone on the Discord, and I'm like, oh, hello, Mrs. NRValeck. You have thrown me off. This is what happens when I do an art project. I can't stop. Yeah. Like, when I start working on a writing project, I'll get hyper-focused, and that's the only thing I can think about and work on at all. I've been such in a rut with writing for months. I have no idea when it's going to come back to me to start writing again. Like, I have NRValeck's story redemption finished in my head, but I haven't written it down. Like, I just can't get it translated from my brain case to the digital paper. So for those that don't know, there is a story time redemption in our channel points. It's turned off right now, but if you redeem it, we'll work together. You give me some ideas of the kind of story you want, and then I write a short story and then record it and put it on the YouTube. We have one story time redemption ready to go. Whee! That was Rains. Oh no, what happened there? Oh, this. Huh? I'll take this one. You take that one. I get this one over here. Yep. You have a YouTube? I do. Actually, where is the story time stuff that we have here? Got the Pink Pony Club. We got, oh, story time. There we go. You want to see the short story that I wrote and recorded for Make It Rain? She gave me a little bit of inspiration on the kind of story she wanted, and then I took my creative liberty and wrote something and recorded it. A little bit different than what she gave me for the inspiration, but what hit kind of really really worked out, I feel. Come here. Snoopy wants me to continue. There you go, Trixie. I like that. You need a text-to-speech app where it reads everyone's bullshit? Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. I know better. I died. I was reading chat. Arissa, yep. Arissa knew. Arissa was ready. Oh shit. Ah, crap. And over here. Anyways. Let's make a death. They got me. Anyways. We've done and learned our lessons. What are you talking about? Nah, man. Gradual zombification. At least I won't get hit with Megadeth again. Whee, there we go. Should be Duke since everyone calls him Dookie. That's crazy. True, but crazy. TTS? With anything TTS? Yeah, no, we've had some situations with it in the past. This is why I have it set up to where if someone does any TTS on like Tangier or anything, it has to be approved by our mod team. Yep. Yep.
God, why is that fat man stretching out my catsuit?
And I sure as shit don't trust Trixie. Phil. Oh! Thank you, buddy.
Oh wait, can I can spin on that thing, right?
You can, Jeezy. Don't you worry. I think Cheesy's been working a lot lately. Haven't gotten to see him much. There we go. Oh, I forgot to change that, by the way. I'm actually in Blurps right now, so I should be able to do that now. I'll do that while we do this fight. Bill, how you doing today, buddy? I stole your picture of Pupper Cooper, by the way. Just so you know. And I'm not apologetic at all about that. So, you take that shit. I'm here. Ooh, alright. Heck yeah, kitty friend. Oh no, I didn't go. Good luck over there. You guys are fine. This is old content. They should be peachy. It'll be great. No problem whatsoever. Son of a biscuit. Wolf. You made me mess up my rotation. See, this is the smashy button stuff I was talking about. Yep. I'm all over the place now. Who's needs Bickums? Bill, I have a treat. It's a cosmic brownie. Oh, God, yeah. Delicious. One of these days, we're going to send a package to the Supicus of the Maximicus. We're going to send her zebra cakes and cosmic brownies. And I think Duo had an idea for some stuff to send too. Not to reel him back on stuff. Zebra cakes? I got those too. But I chose brownie. Ray gave me a choice. So I went with the brownie. Hope you're having fun. I'm having a good time. I'm all rambly and blippity bloppity and stuff, but it's okay. Oh no, did they start the fight already? Ain't nobody in position. No. Alright, well, whatever. They said, heck it. We don't need no mechanics. Why would we need that yet? Right? Sus AF. I'm sorry. What the hell did you clip? What did thou clippeth there, friendo? Clipped by Ardrak. I can only imagine. I imagine is ing. All of the susness. Whack. Okay. Oh, you two are both the same type of healer. Okay. Interesting indeed. Oh, shit, I forgot it did that. It scared the crap out of me. How did you like that Aliens game? It's a lot of fun. We were supposed to play it again yesterday, Phil. So we're going to do the second sponsored stream this coming Wednesday. Because Thursday is Walter's surgery to get his gastropexy, where they tack the stomach to the 12th rib so that it can't flip from bloat. So that's Thursday. So I won't be streaming on Thursday, friends, just so you know, the 3rd. So Wednesday we're gonna do Aliens again. And then this coming Tuesday, I have another sponsored game that we are playing. I can't remember which one it is. I can't remember the order or which one we got to play first. So I'll figure it out. I think it's Sinking City 2. I can't remember. I mean, that is one of them, but I can't remember which one I had to schedule for Tuesday. My member berry's not the best member, and that's really slow. Huh. Must have got hit with a slowing effect. Everset is dead. No! Wolf, how was your games, friend? Your arm feeling any better? You resting? Hopefully. Ah. Some self-care in. Okay. Was close, but not on me. Sessicus of the Maximus. Ludius Maximus. Yeah, we got the fragments. No big swig at all. Good job, team. Doomsday Impact in 20? Ah, crap. That's not good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I think it happened. Did it happen? I'm not sure exactly. I think it did. Holy shit, knockers. I feel like I'm about to get murdered. Okay, there we go. We win! We're on to fight the Queen and then Diablos. Eve, that's who we're fighting. Oh, we gotta open the egg coffer. Hold on. There we go. The conveyance unit is operational. Oh wait, this is not... Is it? I think this is the Queen, right? Calofisteri? Okay. Schwack! Whacking and roll. It just schwacky and a wacky and a rolling down the town. What is that? Did you just make a blurp, sir? Alright, I'm gonna have to see what this sound is. Here, I can do it one-handed. I'm good with playing a game one hand. What the hell? What? What kind of shit is that? Here we go. My cheeks all freaking poofy like a damn chipmunk in that picture, sir. Fine, I'll add it. Here you go. There you are. Dancing. Hallow Fist. You're supposed to be in this damn raid, sir. How are you making blurps? Okay, alright. I see how it is. Ooh, okay. I got schwacked. I got sent to the end of the world. Oh my. Hey, nobody got stuck in there. Nice. Ooh, okay. I'll just hit this right here. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Touch me. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna aim it this way. Whoop. Here we are. Well, okay then. Just by the way, Ardrak, whenever you get 2,000 bits towards a blurb, it opens a rating credit so that you can get the blurb or a different blurb rated for the library. Yeah. Make sure you check those after a while. Washa. There's a couple more I gotta make. Soupy, we're gonna have to do that tomorrow. We'll have to work on the couple things that we've been needing to work on for like them stuffs. There's one Yawns really wants. I'll have to do that one too. I like it. All right. All right, time for the 8-person Rady Friends. All right, we're gonna stand up here and look at the breeze, or feel the breeze. We'll look at the sunset. Look at the breeze. That's crazy. Well, you know, scramble. Here's the scrambles. Moose. You got this. Do. All right, let me see. I'm gonna open this. See what this looks like while we do this. Maybe, hopefully it works. I'm not gonna mess with quick before I do it. What is this? Oh no, this is gonna be terrible. All right. Cha. Ah. Okay. Now let's go over here and see what we looking like. At this. That's voidical. Waiting for that to load up anyways. Let me grab my lip balm and sniffer. See how it goes. Whee! Hey, can you tank? Thank you. Take it. Take it away, friend.
This could be born from my memories.
Why is everything so much louder? Crazy.
That creature is passing on its ether.
Is it super louder for you guys? It's for me. Cha. Audio stuff got all jacked up. Wolf. Hi, buddy. Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I noticed that Blurps was a lot louder too, but I don't know why. What happened there, but it is. Oops. Just kind of chilling here. No, Arissa, what the heck? Electric. Out. Fire. Pushback.
That feeble shield protects nothing.
Ooh. Sha. I got you. I pulled it off.
How about you?
Oh man. There we go. Woo! No, not both of our healers. No! Ah! Here we go. Get these. Schwack. Okay,
You're
we're
not
wiping.
going anywhere. Fall!
The fire was a pushback, right? Bones was like, I ain't wiping. Unless it kills me, well, I'm staying up. Alright. Electric. Out.
I'm the only one fit
Fire.
to protect her.
Pushback. Okay.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
This is the pushback.
How about you?
Okay. Doop, doop, doo, doo, doo. And then we step out of way over here.
You're not going anywhere. Fall!
Oh, okay. I don't know why I did that. It punched Arissa in the face. What? Norky, you like this the music for this one? I do. There's not much in the Shadowbringer stuff that I don't like.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
The frickin' raid stuff was intense, I tell you. I tell you what. Okay.
How about you?
Wow. All right. No, the tank died. What is happening?
You're not going anywhere. Fall!
The other healer not healing? Do 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 do. Oh, first time healer.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
I'm talking shit about our track. Yeah, take that, R-Track. Thank you for the beans.
You're not going anywhere. Fall!
Boom. All right. Heck yeah, team. Okay. You're grounded, damn it. Why are you sending subs? You're not allowed.
A feeble shield protects nothing. How about you?
Here we go. Sir, we've discussed this. I don't care that you're in roulette. You're still grounded from sending subs and bits. You calm yourself.
You're not going anywhere. Fall!
Where's your boyfriend? I need to get a hold of him. Damn it. Like, listen. You need to get a hold of him. And not in that way. I'm talking about he's grounded. Damn it.
Light claim you.
Oh, shit. Which one do we go? I don't remember.
I
Over
sense
here.
a surge in the ether.
Okay, this might be bad. Oh, all right. Talk shit, get the beam. That sounds sus as hell. Oh, go to the opposite middle color. Okay.
Come, show me your strength.
Sorry, opposite of what circles him. Okay.
Beast of my blood, answer my call.
Ah. Ah, no. Wah. Heck, this serpent. Yeah. Yuri, hi, buddy. Olaf, hello. I'll take your wallet. I'm getting your boyfriend. Damn it. Shit. All right. The heckin's Olaf. Olaf was hanging out in the VC yesterday. I might have convinced him to join us for some No More Room in Hell.
Let's try something else.
Ah, I hit my damn bubble
The
too
blade
early.
is
My
imbued
bad.
with light.
Oh, maybe it'll work out. I don't know what the light blade does, but
How about you?
there we go. My shield works. It was good. It was a good shield, regardless. Accidental, but it worked out. Yeah. Uh-huh. Now get that there. Ah.
You're not going anywhere. Fall!
Light is just a regular
The light will
AoE.
cleanse
Okay.
your sins.
Interesting. Doop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Hey, Soupy.
The light's so strong.
I don't know
I
what
can't
to do
sense
here.
anything else.
Ah, shit. Ah, crap. I'm going to die. Right here, then? Whee! Okay, back to the middle. Jesus. Uh-huh. Get that right there. This. A little bit of that.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
It protects my head from concussions. I've had plenty of those. I don't need any more.
Light claim you.
All right, go to the opposite of what he circled in. Yeah, I think this is a safe spot. I'm not entirely sure. You guys, I went to the wrong side. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. So that's how you figure that one out. Thank you, Ardrak. Thank you for being a good teacher to us noobsters. Ardrak does good every now and again. Don't expect that to happen often, but it's fine. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Go away.
How about you?
Like this. And this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, look at that! See? We communicated, we ended up with a...
Feeble shield protects nothing.
Well, too damn bad, I'm gonna use it anyways. I'm over here. Aha! Alright, Ardrak, thank you for the gifted subs while we did this. Shenanigans. You know what? Once they learned about it, they were doing pretty good, so we're gonna give it to the healer this time. They just weren't sure. It was their first time. Everybody has their first time. Shit. Even on my severalth time, I struggle. So it didn't come up. All right, here's 2 RD rack. Here's a blue one. Add that right in there. There's that. And since that shit ended yesterday, there's no 6th one. Take that shit. All right. Ready? RJ was in VC. We did a impromptu community day, just hanging out in the Discord yesterday since we was having so many issues. And RJ was like, "Damn, the dual broadcast extra subs done," and I'm like, yeah. Yep, that's not good. Oh. Ah. Blah. Everyone's beans are in my mouth. Gross. Yeah. Thank you for the support. Yuck. Anyways, Turkey, how's it looking today? No blurs? Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Oh man. Hey. Oh yeah. Just hanging out with my friends, watching the fireworks. Looks pretty good. Son of a... That's Shorky's favorite, by the way. So whenever you see the Shork streaming, make sure that you send that so that he can poop his pants. Anyways, where do we go? We got to go here. Main scenario. Shit, I didn't attune to that. How do I get back there? Where do I need to go? Elpis? No. Sea of Stars, the Northern Empty. Charlane. Aporia? Okay. What about that? Payback for all the schmack talk. Fair. Fairish. Banana! Hey, buddy. Welcome in. The Tiki Talkie chat hadn't connected yet. I see your stuff now at 4:35. I'm not sure when you sent it, but that's when it finally connected. They're so wishy-washy on whether or not it connects. But how are you? Oh, I just ran over my fucking toe. Oh, that hurt. Oh, ah. Just liking it up for the last 30 minutes of work. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. They don't like it when you don't use their live studio and you just use a RTMP encoder. They're like, well, we're not going to let you view your chat. And I'm like, that's bullshit. Anyways, I ran over my toe. That sucked. Yep. All right, let's see here. Hold on. Hey, did you notice anything yesterday? Like, blurps or something? Well, your blurps weren't working, but like the sounds are extra loud now since they had their whatever server crash or something yesterday. Kind of, I don't like it. Why am I red, by the way? Where's my phone at? Oh, okay. Should we change the lighting? Why am I red? That's gray. That's okay. Oh, that didn't work. That better? How am I red? I don't understand. Anyways. Oh well, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. For now, anyways. Counterpoint redeemed blurbs weren't working. I was there when you said yours were really loud. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Loud, you don't say. I don't know. I got a cold too, so trying to get everything, check to see if everything's working isn't the easiest because my brain's half working. Well, it already half works, so it cut in half again, so now it's probably at like 25%. So you're off work now? You get to enjoy the weekend? I may have tortured the hell out of Banana the other day when he and his friends were playing Last Pirates. And torture. Where do I go? Down here into the hole? That sounds weird. Anyways, here. Amazine. And then this takes you straight over to the new zone, right? Ultima Thule time. The Ragnarok is waiting for you in the skies above. You'll be us for Ultima Thule. We will. Well, yeah. I need to attune to an aetherite so that I can come back at some point. It's a chill friend, buddy. Are you not at work today? What's up? Get you in here. It's a chill friend. Bad. Yeah, you guys should scare Banana and stop trying to scare me. Yeah. You don't work today? Heck yeah, buddy. Enjoy your 3-day weekend. Yeah. We're fortunate this place can support life, albeit barely. I suspect given the torpid, stale quality of the air. But never mind that. We must find Thancred. Let's begin our search from the prow of the ship. Seems as good a direction as any. Oh, Cam, 2 more weeks, bud. You don't work Monday either? You got 4-day weekend? Hell yeah, bud. Try not to stray too far, lest we lose sight of one another. Is there a holiday this weekend, or is that next weekend? I feel like it's next weekend. Because that's why... I'm pretty sure the holiday next weekend is why I scheduled Walter's surgery on Thursday. Because Val Mom will be off Friday through Monday, so she'll be able to help me with his recovery. Let's see here. But in 2 weeks... Oh, no. Ah, crap. Wait a minute. That's next month. Anyways, in 2 weeks, we have the Cleveland Gaming Classic here in September. I got it mixed up because last year GDEX was in September. This year they pushed it to October. So we're gonna do another NR crew meetup shenanigans here. Gray is gonna be there. I believe you said you were gonna come hang out for us with the or come hang out with us for the Cleveland Gaming Classic, right? The 7th is the holiday. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so on September 12th, in Cleveland, the Gaming Classic, Gray and Cam are coming up to the convention. Duo and I will be there. You did? Yes? Heck yeah. That's awesome. So we're doing 2 gaming conventions this time. One in the northern part of Ohio and one in the southern part of Ohio. Whee! Maybe in the future I'll be able to do more conventions. We'll see. That'll be nice. That'll be fun. We're heading away from the aetherite though. I want the aetherite. Oh, dude, this reminds me of Hellfire Peninsula back in the The Burning Crusade days of World of Warcraft. This is interesting. Soupy, does this remind you of it? Americo, I remember them daily redemptions at all. You know? Hey, what happened to this dragon? Is this where Midgardsormr came from? Stellar Dragon? This has to be where Midgardsormr came from. Is this why Midgardsormr came here? It's really dark here. Ruins. But of what, I wonder? Perhaps we can find something to help us understand the nature of this place. A relic, an inscription, anything. Ooh. Look here. This part is relatively intact. The intricate design of the top suggests it is man-made, though its builders were surely not men as we conceive of them. Having said that, I swear I've seen this pattern before. Aliens. This looks heavenswardsy. This is definitely where Midgardsormr came from. The metallic pillar has been partially melted, likely sometime in the distant past. The damage does not appear to have been inflicted deliberately. Rather, it calls to mind that indiscriminate destruction often wrought in the heat of battle. Okay. Why am I so slow? I don't know why my mount was going so damn slow. I decided to go to Snail's base. Eshtinian, hello. Figures you'd be the one I wouldn't talk to. Thought this hit. Banana? Alright, that's payback. Thank you. I appreciate you. Really? Alright. I'll see. What was that? I wonder. Thank you. But it is get you. This is Tangia Wars. Alert Wars. I thought this hill might afford a better view of our surroundings. A poor decision in hindsight. Besides, the light from the ship, all is shrouded in darkness. If Thancred is here, I'd never know it. From what I can tell, we are near the edge of an island. If you can call it that, surrounded by floating debris. Something tells me you've made it to Banana shit list, Val. You know, Soupy, I think you're right. Hey, by the way, from what I can tell, the encoder issues are done. Wonder how that happened. What did you do to Nana? Hey, what is this? It's a level 90 Ashrai. What is this thing?
I bet you don't even have friends.
What the hell was that? That's crazy. I thought it was the dragon that was talking. Busy, hi friend. Oh my god. Alright, I see how it is. That's a bullshit. Okay. That's bullshit. And it's got a special thing. Is that one of the hunts thingies? I was like, as soon as I schwacked that dragon, it started talking in my ear. I was like, what the hell? Woo. Interesting. He honestly deserves it. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Sorry. I gotta turn off the tinges. Only because we're doing MSQ stuff. And I gotta go to the... No, I gotta... Ooh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta make sure... Hey, over that. I gotta make sure and put something here to let people know that we're on the scene moment. Cutscenes. What do you think? Do you think text right above the webcam that says no alert scene will be good enough, and like something that automatically puts into the chat that says Valak has changed to an alert scene for cutscene. Maybe I'll switch back to the other one. I've been doing it, but it doesn't really tell you guys when it happens. It came up was Roxanne Wolf from Security Breach. Security Breach. I've heard of that. I haven't played it yet. Izzy loves Fight Night. Honestly, deserves it. You know, there's a new event thing going on right now. Someone said something about a new event. I think it was Wolf and Banana. The other Banana. A Banana Gemmin. But no. What is it? Were you able to find anything? No, I couldn't find anything. Dead Land. It's cool looking. It reminds me of Hellfire Peninsula. As I feared, and still no trace of Thancred. There's nothing but emptiness as far as the eye can see, which unfortunately isn't very far. Get a minion? You could talk to the Wandering Minstrel, 13-year anniversary. Minion in an orchestration role? Ooh. There's nothing but empty as far as the eye can see, which unfortunately isn't very far. It looks cool. I like it. It's ominous. Back from London? How'd you like your trip? Though I can't help but suspect that someone or something is here. Is she cold? Is that why? Or is she just creeped out? There are times when I sense it drawing close, and then a chill washes over me. Exhausted. Oh, it is chilly for her. Okay. Comes the upper deck. Over by the aft castle, like usual. Leaving me with feelings of death and anguish. Just schwack the dragons. Whack 'em! I think I might see something over there. I felt nothing. I'm the warrior of light, darkness, and time. I'd be schwacking. Do the best I can with my schwacks. What are you talking about? There's nothing there. No, there's something over there. Tell me. You guys don't see it? Can they not see the dragons? Before we jump to any conclusions, perhaps we should search elsewhere. Agreed. We found only more questions when we are in desperate need of answers. There's a fair stretch of terrain from the ship's port side we've yet to explore. Let us try reaching there, then. Wolf friend, or Arctic friend, how are you? Fenrir's a wolf. My brain translated it. This is what happened when you have a scrambled brain. Tabletop item, wall item, construction rules. Okay. Like a word before we join the others. Sure. Can they not see the dragons? Is that it? Is that the problem? They can't see the dragons? Am only I the dragon eye? I wonder. Possible. You never know what you don't know. Ooh, look at him. Lesser Stellar Dragon. Went to the British Museum in the Tower of London. Ooh. Hell yeah. One of these days I might make it to travel. I'm not big on traveling though, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. About as far as I care to go is the 12-hour drive to the Outer Banks in North Carolina. It's my favoriteest place. I love it there. They do. You see them too, don't you? The dragons. No, the others can't see the dragons. Okay. Is that because he has like a connection with Nidhogg from the eyeballs? I thought. Their presence is tenuous at best, but there's no mistaking it. No doubt your bond with Midgardsormr and mine with Nidhogg is what allows us to perceive them. Yeah. Could these apparitions be related to the dragons that now live in Iris? Ooh, okay. Better to leave such conjecture to the others. You'll be back on later? All right, buddy. In any case, we must be careful. We may soon find dragons they can see as well. Death and anguish. What happened to them, I wonder? This is whatever Midgardsormr fled. I feel like Matian... I don't know. What do you think, buddy? I feel like Matian came here to flee away from the ancients and stuff, and she came here, and Midgardsormr was like, "Oh, hell no," and flew to Aetheris. This is my theory. Don't confirm, don't deny. These are just the workings in my brain right now. So we're gonna see. We'll find out. Oh, we're back on the main scene. Wolfie friend. What? Yeah, I get the workings in your brain. Did again though. Welcome in, Raider friends. How is everybody? Wolf, so I don't think it was just you that are having an increased volume in your blurps, because I got blasted by a couple of them here today. I think when whatever happened that went wrong with Twitch yesterday, it also affected blurps, because they are significantly louder than they were. Maybe it reset the global volume or something. But anyways, how is everybody? Welcome in. How was your Final Fantasy time? Bop, bop. Make sure you get your self-care. I know you've been streaming today. It's late. I know you were talking about your arm. Get that self-care, friend. Love you. Thank you so much for bringing everybody over. We'll keep them entertained with my scrambled brain shenanigans while you're away. Good. Got 4 of the specializations unlocked. Oh, really? Okay. Nice. Wolf and Banana Jammin' have been... I have to say, like, the full name now, because we have 2 bananas in the chat. There's Banana Jammin' and Banana Syndicate. How do I get over there? But Wolf and Banana Jammin' have been leveling up new characters on our server. And I think Wolf's working on 6 classes, or 6 jobs right now. Ooh, I'm gonna do this first before I do anything else. Is that poison? Is this gonna hurt? Ew, it looks like oil. Oil in the water. Are people in ravens that live in the tower? Oh, really? Ravens? I've never seen a raven in IRL. I think they'd be cool. I'd like to have like a little section in the yard for crows to come.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it? Scooby? Dude, you like a Scooby? I have a Great Dane. He's not named Scooby, he's named Sir Walter. But, yeah. Great Danes. They're the bestesses. Gonna grab some food first? Yeah, do your self-care. You can call me BJ if you like. I probably won't remember. I usually go by what my eyes see. Because Wary gave me a name that I could call them other than... Because I was having trouble pronouncing it. And I was like, I'm going to be honest, I won't remember. I got brain injury. But welcome in, Scoob. Only got 4 left to get to level 30. Holy shnikes, you've been really kicking it. Damn. Busy went to the Tower of London. I didn't know they had a tower, actually. I knew Old Ben. What is with these things? What are those? Those look like the arrows.
Here.
Oh, ones that they can see. Okay. Yeah, dragons. Dragons.
What you see is a memory of a world that once was.
Yeah.
A world suffering a slow death. Whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
Oh.
What? their world is dead?
Seems that way.
It is. Not a single life remains upon that husk floating in the vast emptiness.
They came to
These
Aetheris.
creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
Wow, okay.
Our friend Thancred.
Shadowbringers.
Where is he?
Oh, I'm gonna go to the Noah, just around this.
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not?
Sorry, what?
Oh, yes. He is here and there, and everywhere within this space. He would tell you himself if he had form to form words.
What?
Huh. Such loathing and uncertainty. You don't know why you still exist.
Thancred dead.
In like manner to the oblivion I send,
Scoop.
I tried to
tell ya.
drown out your ether with dynamis.
Okay.
Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe.
Couldn't breathe?
Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance to be transformed.
What?
Yet somehow, he managed to leave a slither of himself behind. What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul. In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word. Survive. That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing this space to be remade.
What's happening?
Into a place you can perceive, and where life can endure.
Thancred's soul remake this place?
That you draw breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however, remains to be seen.
Well then, we should hurry and tend to business. Huh?
Oh, wow. Okay. Is she really fast, or was that just like a image of her?
It's futile. You will never reach the true me.
Ah, it's just an image of her. Okay.
I told you. Emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter in its nature. You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
Okay. Use an astral projection. You had to find her true self.
Meteon holds too much sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can unmake us on a whim?
Is it because he had no aether in him anymore?
But Thancred gave his life that we might come this far. We must press on.
Agreed. We cannot turn tail here. Not without something to show for our comrade's sacrifice.
No way. Thancred's gone. I feel like we're gonna meet him again in a farewell. Like him disappearing, I had a inkling of what might have happened, but I didn't realize his etheric soul created place that we are. Soul without body, form of being, with which we are not wholly unfamiliar. Indeed, for we existed in a similar state when residing in the first. The circumstances are rather more dire than that, 'tis true, but I choose to believe he is not forever lost to us. Regardless in sacrifice, he hath afforded us a chance to prevail. Let us not squander it, and ascertain the nature of this realm that we might confront and defeat Etienne. NRValeck, would you accompany me in speaking with these dragons? Mayhap they can enlighten us. I would ask the rest of you to survey these surrounds. There's a path that may lead us to our quarry. Let's find it. Wow. Very well. We can reconvene here when everyone is finished. Median said these dragons are shadow and shade from a world whose denizens sought oblivion. As such, they're not like to be amenable to company, let alone conversation, so please be careful. Let us split up and gather what knowledge we may. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to go to the first and tell Reen. Oh, man, it's going to break her. No. He was like a father that she never had. Go right now. Tell her. I don't want to. I want to. Damn it. Visitor, out of this star, could thy slender hands bring plague to our world, thy breath extinguish life's feeble flame? Oh, how we would adore thee! Alas, with time our flesh shall wither, our souls fade, and so we wait for its inexorable march unto oblivion. If thou art not come to hasten our demise, I bid thee leave us. We crave not companionship. Silence. And then we'll do it after MSQ deal. Okay. Can I actually go talk to her right now and tell her the news? Thou wouldst bid me speak? Folly! I observe the lesson of stone. I shall not fly, nor speak, nor roar. Only watch, wait, and... I think there's a dialogue path at the moment. I was too engrossed with the story to experiment. Yeah. But one sight yet stirreth my blood, tempteth me to raise my voice in lamentation. Knoll, the cradle of unsung dragons. No words, no songs are possessed of the weight to describe such tragedy. Go, if that be thy will, I shall remain. But you, sir, are a scientist. Science! Whee! Hey, hold on. I tuned to this, right? What is this place called? Ria Tahara? Tahara. Where is Reen? Speaking of science. Comb. Gosh. Like, would she be in the crystal top? Ain't no way you just beamed me. Oh. Well, we're on MSQ, so I keep switching back and forth between the scenes. She is somewhere in the first, I believe. Yeah, somewhere. Thank you, buddy. I Appreciate it. Beyond that distant veil, paradise lost, so glorious, so beautiful. We were a proud and noble race, strength embodied, we knew only love before they came. Metal monstrosities of black and silver, no bounds of blood did they share, nor conviction they did have to guide them. A crushing defeat, never had we known such a shame. Stilled now are the winds, though none could fill these wings burdened by ignominy. We fly no more and only sink into oblivion. Who defeated the dragons? That's crazy to think about. Did they get attacked by aliens? You're welcome, buddy. All right, science. Bean Boozle, thank you for the sub. Oh, they're both black. Let's pick the left one. See what it is. Hey, Black Licorice, thank you for the snack, friend. Get them thumbs. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So the first Bean Boozle Gray ever had. Because, by the way, friends, Gray now does beans for subs and bits on this channel. I may have started something. But, yeah, first bean he ever had was burnt rubber. And he was super surprised by the fact that that shit lasts. It just stays with ya. Welcome to the Boozleds of Beans. Omega. Oh, Omega was the one. Ah, shit. That makes sense. They suck a lot. You got 20 or 30 minute flavor linger? Yeah. It's been revealed already in Stormblood. Yeah. I didn't make the connection. Either I did or I just forgot. Thank you for the reminder. Omega came here and wrecked the place. I guess the question is, who the hell made Omega? You first work on it, you see a whale skeleton? Pterodactyl? For some weird reason? That's funny. They led you here as well, did they? It was described to me as the source of their woes and proof of their end. I think I'm beginning to see why. It's a hatching ground, or was. I've seen similar on Aetheris. Midgardstormer's kind must once have lived and thrived in a place such as this. Yeah, this definitely had to have been Midgardstormer home, and then he fled to Aetheris. Is that why Midgardstormer woke up, or used all of his energy to help me there? It's because he wanted to get back at Omega for his bullshit? Bertra said his father was driven from their ancestral home by war and strife. This, then, fate of those who remained. Let's have a look around. Maybe these eggs have more to tell what happened here. Oh. Inside the shattered egg, you find the remains of an unborn dragon. The body has already begun to decompose. The gelatinous, half-dried membrane covered the corpse suggests it failed to emerge. Begun to decompose? This was frickin' millennia and millennia ago, right? They have a dodo skeleton in the that's the British Museum. Oh, that's cool. Murky liquid is pulled inside the eggshell. The noxious boetter is indicative of contamination. It's a callback for sure. Go breathe on Reaper. Stormblood was 2 expansions ago from here. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. So it's like it's hard for me to remember things in general with the brain injury, but you add in months of storyline and stuff, I forget. Gingerly lifting a large egg from the viscous mire, you peer inside and see a formless mass soaking in a pool of embryonic fluid. Your stomach turns as you return the egg to its resting place. This egg appears to have been broken from the inside out. Perhaps the dragon net within succeeded in hatching. What's this? I thought all eggs had been ruined. Dragonette was indeed hatched. There is no sign of it here, or its sire, for that matter. We should look for them. You start with the cliff tops, and I'll search the plains. Oh! Is this basically a recreation of time that Thancred caused with his soul thingy that he did with Matian? That's interesting. I go where exactly? Or there, okay. Go this way. That's pretty similar to most of the big cities here, Fizzy. Like, that was the same shit in New York. People are pretty gruff on the East Coast. West Coast is a lot more, I don't know, harmonious. Yeah. Bereaved dragon. Gah. Malformed dragonette. You're malformed. How come? Bariska withdraws from battle. Huh. Gurgle. Did I kill it? Bereaved dragon? Was that your dragonette? No alerts. Yeah, what'd you get for food? Getting burger and chips. You're getting a pizza? All this being something from Thancred. And he seems to be a meh character. He had big hopes. He may not have been able to use Aether anymore, but he was a big part of things. He had the soul in it, especially when it came to Reen. I think that really kind of transformed him. The boisterous howling hath been quieted by thy hand, I presume. Everything all right? I thought I heard a dragon, or something resembling one. It was malformed. I put it out of its misery. See what's happened here. That's your child. Perhaps some eggs within Omnol are indeed mine. If life within one did quicken, the beast thou hast slain may be of my blood. Yet I do not recognize it, twisted and malformed as it is. Not a dragon in truth, but a reminder of our failure, a testament to our own shame. Explain. They descended from the heavens, cold, heartless machines, and with them rode war and death. With fire and fury, rage and rancor, we gave answer. It was a long and bloody battle, but only the beginning. Untold chaos and destruction swept over the star. Again, the invaders were victorious. Yet when they looked upon their prize, they deemed it unfit for requisition. We were abandoned to our ruin. The survivors sought to put away their shame to rebuild, a futile effort. In purest soil replete with aether did we once cultivate our nesting grounds. Our lands were barren, and any eggs nurtured in such desolation were fated to rot. But few survived to hatch emerge as abominations, shall have no new progeny. Wow. There are dragons among you capable of journeying to other stars. That there are. Many would make the attempt, each bearing a clutch of eggs. The richest stars were home to the harshest rulers, and the arrival of dragons incited contests for supremacy. When the fires faded, the wars lost and won, they too were reduced to ash and waste. Wait a minute, is Omega the one that destroyed all these other worlds that Matian ran across? That's... Who made Omega? If it's something that we're going to learn here in the future, don't answer. If it's something that was already answered in Stormblood, refresh my memory. Is the curse of those who seek life. Be drawn into conflict, conquer, be conquered. Are these the ones that Matian talked to, actually spoke to? This is why she came here. Huh. A banana. On the tube. Cramped. Tube like a subway. Vicious cycle we now choose to break. We tire of conflict. Everything. Use Kappa face? Oh, I don't know the correlation with Kappa face. It's like being at work. Can't watch the bean timer. Yeah, I got hit with a lot today so far, bug. 2 hours and 5 minutes from his start time. That's wild. You forgot. Oh. Take that. A kitchen manager's heard because people like food for some reason. I like food. Surprised you left the pen. I don't see it. Basically, but very quick. Okay. We wait now in sweet, merciful silence, free from strife, suffering, still as stone. So they're alive, but also not alive? Or are they alive and just, like, their essence is dying? Because they're just laying there, starving to death. Seems right. Wait, you claim your kind is doomed. There is another star. They don't want to hear it. They've given up, But could we get them to come to Aetheris? Midgardsormr was there. The other dragons are there. Astinian trying to convince more dragons to come to his world is crazy work, dude. What? Ugh. They want only to brood in silence, to be left alone with their grief until time itself comes to an end. The sole reward for senseless bloodshed, a pain I understand and wish that I did not. But fools we were. But now isn't the time for such thoughts. The others will want to hear what we've learned. Come. It's even better he can't see it. Who made Omega was stated indirectly in Stormblood, but you're coming up on the full reveal of it all. Okay, so it's not gonna, it's okay. Mismentioned Stormblood, but yeah, full reveal coming soon. Thank you, thank you. Mentioned in gear, okay. Not directly like these people did this, it's all coming up. Okay, so it hasn't, like, that's probably why I haven't made the connection yet. Thank you guys for letting me know that part without spoiling. I appreciate you guys, you are awesome. Yins are phenomenal at that. Hey, yo, NRValeck. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? Have a good night, Fizzy. Sleep well, bud. It's a dragon turtle. Oh, it's a fate dragon turtle. Okay. Yeah. Hip was itching. Let's see here. Where are we going? Oh, hey, it's a pillion. I didn't realize Arissa was on the back. Hi, friend. We're going for the adventure. Just keep pushing story. What's her face in the first and said? Or go tell. That's crazy. I don't want to tell Reen. No. Were you able to establish any meaningful contact with the dragons? Yes. It's, we learned a lot. Very sad story. I see. They wish to escape what they perceive to be a cycle of conflict. Omega broke them. Sure. Thank you, Valak. Stinian. As for our part, I believe we are more acutely aware of our confines than before. We started by traversing the perimeter of the island to see if there might be a path leading off of it. Sadly, there was nothing to be found. There's no small amount of debris floating about, but there be enough to serve as a bridge to lead us somewhere. I considered that, and so I tried throwing a stone into a potential platform to judge its integrity, but it never reached its mark. As it crossed the invisible threshold just beyond the boundaries of this island, vanished to reappear above me, all at my feet. I would not be too quick to presume that we see outside this space as it appears. So it's kind of an illusory boundary created by Thanky's soul. Okay. Which is why I returned to the Ragnarok and asked the Loperreach to search for a potential path. Okay, alright. Huh. However, the ship's instruments failed to provide conclusive data on the surrounding area. Until we know more, I think it's too risky to attempt flying to another island. What Matthian told us before, that emotions dictate reality here, might be the key. But I'm not entirely sure what emotion might manifest a bridge to lead us to safety. Hope. Hope will. Maybe, hopefully. Find out. Stretch your legs and get some water? Good. Self-care is best care, buddy. What you're saying is, we've no way forward. Don't let the despair hit you. That's the whole problem to begin with, isn't it? At present, it is indeed emotion that governs this island. Perhaps it is not Matthians, but the dragons that hold us here. At present, okay. But the dragons that hold us here, so the dragons' despair is what is restricting us. Oh, dude, are we going to have to convince the dragons to bring themselves out of their despair, or do we need to schwack them? Hope's gotten us this far, right, Flashburn? Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Oh. Interesting. Welcome in. Hey, how come it's not showing me the stuff about people? This seems broke. Okay. What did they break? They fucking broke a lot, actually. That's wild. Okay. There it is. All right. Now it's back. They tire of conflict and have chosen a path of oblivion to escape it. Or rather, they have chosen no path at all, meaning there is no way for the dragons or anyone here on this island to advance. Sound theory, disheartening though it may be. Yeah, dynamis. Motions. Okay. If that is the case, what recourse do we have? They are not like to be persuaded to help us. Their reasoning is built on a history of turmoil and strife, without irrefutable proof of the future is not as bleak as they believe it to be. Mayhap persuasion is not the answer. Make them angry. Mitian meant to unmake us then and there on the Ragnarok, and she would have succeeded if not for Thancred's determination. She conceded it was strong enough to overpower the despair that otherwise ruled Ultima Thule, and reshape it to a degree. Perhaps it can be done again in like manner by overpowering the prevailing emotions. Though, was Ultima Thule's architect Mitian herself, against whom Thancred did pit himself in a clash of wills. Though I marked no leader among them. As such, I did chance to encounter a dragon possessed of despair far more potent than most. Potent enough, mayhap, to dictate the course for others, and thus their domain to follow. He spoke but few words, carefully chosen, their tone and timbre alone threatening to rend my heart in twain. Challenging his desire to remain may allow us to alter the island on which we stand. Hey, Mom Life, welcome in. Doing a little online shopping? What you shopping for, Snoopy? Alas, I fear my vaunted rhetoric availed me not against his calcifying heart, but maybe one of you will fare better. I wonder who. I feel like it's going to be a Stola that really hits his heartstrings. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a Stola. If not a Stola, it would be a Stinian, because the Stinian has the most connection with dragons of all. Then I shall guide thee, I'll end, they call him. The dragon tongue.
It's a Gundam!
Jesus. Thou wilt find him nearby, eyes fixed upon the water. A duo. Well, what have we lost? Let's get going. What is it, buddy? Agreed with that. Hold on a sec. I need to type a message. Here we go. Just making notes for things I gotta change later. Alright. Agree with that. Used to be? What? Endwalker. I did not vibe with it for the first 3/4 of the expansion, but this part is starting to feel a lot better. I'm really starting to like this the story from this part on. Like, Elpis just made me view the Ascians as more of a douchebags with creator complexes, you know, like god complexes and stuff. Like, I already didn't like them, and then seeing them, it just made me hate them more. As, like, you god complex jackasses creating all these issues. Yeah. So I did not like the expansion for the first 3/4. This I'm starting to like. So this last fourth is starting to really feel better for me on it. Used to be. It's gotten very expensive now. Yeah, right. Rate. Ooh, hell yeah. 105 stream streak duo. Ooh. Al end. I think a lot of people felt that way. Most of the expansion was setting up for this. Yeah, it just didn't. I don't know. Especially with Zodiark being ended so soon. You know, it was supposed to be a culmination of all this stuff, and it was just like, meh. It just didn't feel good. I get it now, but it's still just.
He remains as he was when I first approached, entombed in melancholy.
I used to have a username with melancholy in it back on the AOL instant messaging forums time. My AIM had melancholy in it. That shit. Is AIM still a thing?
I see. Perhaps I could...
I'll handle this.
Ooh, Estinian. Okay. Oh, all right. See? He's got the biggest connection with dragons.
So, waiting to die like all the others, are you?
Yeah. Looks like it. Oh, they're doing those weird damn voices again. Aye, our pride is crushed, and our souls corrupted. The winds are stilled, and the heavens offer no comfort. There is nothing left for our kind. Our long lives a curse as we await the end. Still as stone it shall become.
So you say. Yet your kind has found a new beginning on our star. One of you braved the expanse, bearing with him a clutch of eggs. They and their children now rule our skies, their song heard by all.
He doesn't need compassion, he needs straight to it. Our kin on another star. And yet, upon thee do I smell the blood of my brethren. Were they drawn into discord and war on their new home? Aye.
They were. They suffered much, and repaid their suffering in kind.
Oh. It mattereth not whither we fly. Ever will a sanguine ocean await us, ever will retribution's wheel turn. And so, on the last of my pride as a dragon, I break free of its wheel. I renounce conflict, exile myself from the other, never again to be touched by the flames of hatred.
Had your brethren made the selfsame choice, my family might still be alive.
Oh.
Yet lasting peace does not come to those who simply retreat from conflict.
Oh, okay.
No. You must be willing to confront it. To stare into the face of your foe, and see yourself in him. Only then can you break the cycle of torment and tragedy. This lesson, a dear friend taught me at the risk of his life. There is no nobility in your penance. You wallow in self-pity. And after everything we've endured, we will not let you stop us.
Oh, look at that. What is happening?
Estinian! Stay back.
He's facing him off, making him confront his demons. We tire of war. We tire of turmoil. Dignity tarnished, crimson stained. Our misery, our shame, too much to bear. Release us from war, life.
I see. Theirs is the emotion that bars our way. The rest is up to you.
I'm sorry, what? Whoa! What? Did we lose Estinian as well?
No, not Estinian too.
No damn way. He sacrificed himself to
There's a
open the
wing.
path?
He's opened the way for us.
Huh.
Sacrificed himself to remake this place, like Thancred did.
Oh, Alphinaud.
He was like his brother. Older brother.
Come. Let us follow the wind. It will not lead us astray. He would not.
Oh. Okay. Bill? With the beans? Oh. You stole it from Naya. Take that shit, Naya. Okay. Hey! Oh, yeah! Thank you for the snack, friend. It's another black licorice. I'll take it. It's my pillion mount. Pillion mount. Yeah. You're welcome. Appreciate you. Alright, let's see here. Where are we going? This way? Very slow, but it'll get there. Can I eat a zebra cake? I had a cosmic brownie earlier. Yeah. Do-do-do, do-do. 'Tis the soupy. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. I wonder if every hurdle that we had come across, another Scion's going to have to sacrifice themselves to allow us to get through. There's an end time situation, so that might be the case. Look there. The wind. Oh shit. Arissa just got yeeted. This is Estinian's doing. I'm sure of it. Should ride its flow and see where it leads. That's some somber. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Another one? Okay. I'm sorry. It just sent us back. Oh, did I hit the wrong one? Is that it? I don't know what we're doing. Okay, destination. Oh, I just look around. A powerful gale has delivered you to another island. The other Scions should arrive before long. I'm waiting. Oh, there's a path. I missed that part. Okay, so I gotta wait for them. They're both sparkly. Okay. Okay. He did it. He found a way forward for us. Yes, we did. The dragons remain trapped within a prison of their own making, lamenting the horrors of war. Yet Estinian knew them better than most. He was a man of honor, a dear friend, willing to fight to the very end for what he believed right. And he's still fighting, Alphino, just like Thancred. Their sacrifices are why we can survive here. We still have a chance to stop her. Even in spirit, they're unwilling to give in to despair, and we mustn't either. Alize is right. We must press on for their sake. I'm going to make a prediction. Don't confirm, don't deny. This is my prediction. Each of the Scions are going to sacrifice themselves until it's just the twins, or just the twins and Grahatia. And me. Your prediction. Yeah, no confirmations. That's what's in my brain case here. Started with Thancred, now Estinian. It's going to go... I think the next one will be... Stola, then Urianger. Possibly Graha, but I think Graha might stick around since he's relatively new to the Scion. The prediction. Sakri. What? Woods? Wow, that's, they wrote that with some weird text. Messes with my eye holes. Anyways. This is my favorite zone. So pretty. It's beautiful, Arissa. That's creepy. This is beautiful. So cool. As Stola and Alize said, we must continue. Notice the change in our surroundings. Perhaps this is the memory of the altogether different world. Would be prudent to learn more of it then. Tread carefully, lest we lose our footing in the sand. Oh, it's sandy? Okay. Say it again. Just got back to the computer. My prediction is each of the Scions are going to sacrifice themselves until it's either just the twins and I, or just the twins and Graha and I. Like, I think Ishtola and Urianger are also going to make that sacrifice. Like a conclusion to the story, in a sense. What is that thing? Drifting Ia? Were it not for the violet crystal embedded in its surface, it would appear as ordinary stone. But like I said, don't confirm nothing. I'm sharing what my thoughts, brain case are. A curious script hath been etched upon them. Alas, it is not a language which I am here. I cannot say I recognize it either. Nor I the dragons, from what I recall, observe their knowledge and song and eschew the written word entirely. Though, may assume this is the race, one we have yet to encounter. Metian claimed the dragon's world suffered a slow death, seeking the release of oblivion. What life we find here, like as not, doth win its way to a similar end. What do you suppose that is over there? The other one? That's creepy looking. Not sure, it's hard to make out at this distance. But its surface seems to bear the same crystals as this monument. It's like a house, meaning there's a chance we may find whoever built them both. We should go and have a look. Come on. That thing's creepy looking. This is a really dark zone. Oh, hey, an aether current. Rifting Ia. Well, those are. Okay. Roads paved. Sacrifice. Supposed to be that weird text? Or is that a glitch? Oh, what is that thing? Is that where Matian is? What is that? That looks different too. Dude, did I just touch some weird kind of... Whoa, I touched weirdness here. They move. Oh, that's a cool little addition. What the heck? All right, Square. That's cool. I like it. Alright, over here. Some kind of house thingy. Is this a crystal I can attune to? A little aether crystal? What is this? A ghostly figure. Okay, ghostly figure. Let's do this. Weird weeds? Yeah, and they move as you touch them. I like it. Ooh. Hail, travelers! This is a most unexpected occurrence. Oh, hello there. Is this your home? Indeed it is. Ah, forgive me. I had forgotten an exchange of introductions expected when first meeting those whom one is unacquainted. What the hell? What is happening? When the vibration of vocal folds was still required to convey our thoughts and intention, yeah, I believe, was the pronunciation used when referring to our people. Though it is not entirely applicable given our present state, you are welcome to use this appellation. As for nomenclature to address my individual person, I believe it would be pronounced Kof Kudg. Okay. Yes, Kof Kudg of the Ya. We have encountered beings that communicate intermittently through thought, but never one that is wholly without voice. I presume we are having this conversation via the medium ether, or dynamis, as this space is suffused with vast quantities of it. Fascinating in either case. I gather your response to my presence is positive then, as well, for there is something I wish to ask of you. Like yourselves, we are aether-based life forms, or it may be surmised that your bodies are of comparable biological composition to those we once possessed. I have a number of queries regarding your subjective perception of the 5 senses: sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. In total, I have prepared 198,712,180,827. That's rather a lot, isn't it? My apologies. I have omitted a great many details necessary to understand the nature of my request. Though we dispensed with our corporeal vessels long ago, we have rediscovered a need for the flesh and have endeavored to recreate our erstwhile forms. However, all pertinent records have been lost due to the passage of time. Take, for example, the nervous system. It was well within our power to recreate, but we have no frame of reference for sensations once experienced by our people, which may compromise our ability to interact with our physical environment. And the reason you need to regain corporeal forms? Why? To bring an end to our existence, of course. Oh. Okay. Though need is perhaps too strong a word, it would be a simple matter to unmake ourselves through use of etheric examinators, but such a death seems inadequate. The traditionalists among us believe proper death requires an inescapable sense of impermanence in one's final moments, an experience found only with bodies of flesh. Thothy high. Kind of like the strange little ghosty. I do too. Cool look. Can we get a minion of this thing? I want a minion of one. We should very much like to hear more of your plans. In exchange, we will answer any questions you have to the best of our ability. But not 1 billion of them, or however many frickin' that you had. I feel like it's gonna take over one of their bodies. What happened to your head and why? It's weird. Such an exchange of information would indeed prove useful. Very well. To ensure efficacious exchange, I hereby invite you to our home. Yes, the abode of the Ia, where we traditionalists prepare for our demise. I presume your consent to answer questions is indicative of a tacit approval of our plans, in which case your cooperation is greatly appreciated. I must caution you, however, to be mindful of the wandering the desert. Their desire for bodies of flesh could be described as zealous. Now, if you would follow me... Oh, they really wanted it. Okay. Wow. This is going rather smoothly. Not finding mind. I feel like one of them's going to take over Ishtola's body in order to be able to do that, and then Ishtola's going to end with them. I'll go Zoth. Even so, we mustn't forget their aim is oblivion, much like the dragons. Though I fail to see why a civilization so seemingly advanced would choose to unmake all they have created. At any rate, we'll find no answers dallying here. Let us be on our way. Well, with our short lifespans, we wouldn't be able to experience the emptiness of forever. Living forever, I think, would be the most boring and unfulfilling thing in the world. The knowledge that we will end gives us that drive to experience. Yeah. Our time is short. What is this thing? Luminam? Dude, this zone very much... Soupy, this zone reminds me very much of the Burning Crusade expansion from World of Warcraft. Hellfire Peninsula was the last one. This is that last zone. Ooh, who is that? It's a Lukey. You hiding? Oh, I think you're doing the quests as well for this area. This reminds me of that place with those ethereal people. You know, the ones that are kind of wrapped up that you see again in the Midnight expansion or whatever. It's very reminiscent of that expansion. Welcome to our abode. Most of our compeers you will find remain idle in their domiciles, though your quizzical expressions indicate my phrasing is unclear. I speak, of course, of the violet crystalline constructs hanging from the stone structures here. You say they remain idle, but what of your work to regain corporeal bodies? An astute question, and understandable given your finite nature. We have no desire to pursue our research, for it is no longer necessary. In our idleness, we are struck by sudden inspiration. We rise to pursue said inspiration to its conclusion. That's why I was present for your arrival, and why I continue to engage with you still. But while the others are not currently in a motile state, rest assured they would not object were you to disturb their respite. You need only cast your thoughts toward one of their crystalline domiciles to communicate. Oh, so they're like cocoons. Okay. Interesting. So which cocoon shall we talk to first? This one, I suppose? Crystalline domicile? Or like Netherstorm with all the purple. Yeah. Yeah, Flash. You played well as well? Like I said, it really reminds me of TBC, which was my favorite expansion, by the way. Cataclysm. You cast your thoughts toward the crystalline domicile, but there's no response. Oh, they didn't want to talk. They said, nah. Yep. Again. Yeah, I never played Pandaria. I was like, oh, that's just Kung Fu Panda. I didn't want to. You wish to speak? Very well. Pray. Moment, if you would. Okay. Be back. You need to prep yourself for speaking. Oh no, event canceled. Yep. Attuning. Hello, shall I attune to your home? We seek our end, you ask. If you wish to know, I will tell you. Just a moment. Okay, who caught what? What was that? We're on the no alert scene. Geku, you got some Lorcana cards. Oh yeah, friendo. How are you doing, bud? What form did I take when last I emerged? I must remember just a moment. Oh. Now they're trying to figure out how to address us, I guess. Ah, crab thingy. Here. Yeah. Arisha, 22 months subscribed. And all the love. Still cheaper than therapy and somehow with more screaming. That's a crazy statement. That's a crazy statement, man. Oh, all right. I'm clipping that. How are you doing, Brent? You still play WoW? Gosh. The strange morning comes and goes, but soon fades into silence. Okay. We learned a little bit. Sacrifice. Hi there, friend. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I got a cold. It was worse yesterday, so thankfully, you know, it's kind of like unexpected boon that Twitch was having a problem when we canceled stream. Because I got to rest. We had a little impromptu community day in Discord. We chatted. Several of us. Well, there's 6 of us that was playing No More Room in Hell 2. By the way, I need to update this so it's not accurate on the percentage. It was at 40% last I checked. It is variable right now. So the discount. But if you want to join us in playing, there is the link to it. I preempted with a correction on the percentage. Just saying. And I have people who are willing for me to stab them with needles. Listen, when my mother was going for that certification to be the blood drawer, what is that called? Phlebotomist? When my mother was going for her phlebotomy certification, she needed help with that, so I would go there, and she would stick me, and she would draw blood. And then other people would ask, and I would say no, because I have a fear of needles. And I overcame that fear for my mother, but sorry to her classmates. No. So I love you, my friend, but no. It's making me sweat thinking about those fucking needles, actually. Both kids told me no. Did your inquiries yield satisfactory responses? I don't know how Duo feels, but he might. Listen, when I was 12 years old, and it's weird that there's a correlation here, but when I was 12 years old, they had to draw blood for me because I was really sick, and they were doing a lot of testing to try and figure out what was wrong. And this nurse, or they were a nurse. Well, anyways, they stuck me 12 fucking times, and I was 12. Stuck me 12 times and couldn't hit the vein. And I had a panic attack, and I lost my shit. I was yelling. I was cussing. I was backed up in the corner of the room. I was ready to kick anyone that came near me. And then this other nurse came in, talked, calmed me down, and she's like, listen, can I try once? I let her try once. She got it. She's like, you have such nice veins. I don't know how she missed it. And that pissed me off even more. And I started yelling at the other lady. I was like, how the fuck did you miss my face? You know? And I've had a fear of needles ever since. I can get a tattoo, though. No problem. But as for, like, shots and blood draws and stuff, ooh, that makes me sweat. I see. If they failed to answer, then it's likely because their minds have unraveled due to prolonged idleness. They are not but concentrated aether now. Worry not, there are no others who have need of those lodgings, and they will not prove a hindrance to remain as they are. But more importantly, you said some few did answer your request for an audience. Yes, I imagine they will be with us ere long. Their perception of time might be a little skewed towards ours, but hopefully they come here soon. I would be too, yeah. That. I had no luck, but everyone else fared well enough. Quite a few. Ia have awakened. Ah, there they are. Oh, okay. They're ghosties with the boosties. I really like the design of them. They're pretty cool. They remind me of lava lamps with like one of those old lady blanket things that they put around their shoulders. What are those called? Shawls? Those? I don't remember. May I introduce you to La Laka, Du Dika, and Ne Nej. Or ghosts? What is this? The Four Horsemen? Not different colors? Okay. May I introduce you? Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, they only got 3 fingies. Hello. E.T. phone home. It has been too long, Kafkuj. I dare say Sadr the Fourth has since completed an orbit. Indeed, until the travelers brought it to my attention, I had noticed how unraveled some had become. Travelers? Ah, of course. The ones who wish to know why we seek to regain corporeal forms. The truth of the matter is as plain to see as the neighboring systems, but my single account would fail to satisfy the requirement for scientific objectivity. Thus did I bid them awake you. Am I the only one who struggles to tell who is speaking? Nay, thou art not. The absence of corporeal forms and the divergence they afford may have such similarity in voices unavoidable. By the way, Kafkuj, have you already observed the requisite custom for the travelers? That which one is expected to do when receiving guests a matter of proper form? Yes, so long as it been, it had completely escaped my mind, and still does. Was it again? I can't seem to remember. Neither do I. Pretty, I was hoping you would. Perhaps we can search the archives for the answer. Come now, Nig. The archives have long been frozen, lest we subject ourselves to further dullor. Surely you recall that much. Sure. for calling things. Ah, of course, food. The custom is to serve food. Beings of flesh such as they must regularly replenish their aether. By contributing to their replenishment, we communicate our friendly intention. They're going to feed us? That's right, that's right. We duly invite you to join us in communal repast, after which we may engage in leisurely conversation. This makes me feel like I'm talking to 4 Sheldon Coopers. If we have a chance to learn something, then I see no reason to decline. Excellent! If you would care to follow, we shall feast you on the purest aether. We're gonna eat aether? This sounds questionable at best. Over here? My bed. It's nap time. Yay! This facility is where we replenish our aether. There is no particular name for it, but we traditionalists sometimes use the word restaurant. Okay. Now then, if you would take your place with your comrades, the space will soon be awash with purest aether. Please absorb as much as you like. Okay. An aether meal. That's interesting to think about. You brace yourself for a rush of sweet, sweet aether. But nothing seems to happen. Perhaps you need to wait a little longer. Okay. Is it because we don't eat the same way? They like absorb aether and we have to nom oms? Nothing seems to happen. Just as I suspected, as meticulously as one might recreate the Ia's homeworld, this is Ultima Thule, and cannot simply generate aether here. As recreations, our friends are oblivious to this fact, the very truth of their existence, much like the phantoms of the recreated Amarata. However appearances may seem, we must ever be mindful that it is the memories of the dead whom we deal. Ooh, enjoy Din, friend. Stola. So these are just basically sacrolacrims or ghosts of the dead. So did you have your fill of aether? Alas, we couldn't absorb it. A deficiency in our forms, it would seem. Oh, how very unfortunate. May I ask how you normally replenish your aether? I nom. What? They seem so surprised. Through your mouths, you say. How very primitive and quaint. To think that their mouths serve not only to expel sound, but draw in sustenance besides. Such life forms have long since vanished from our systems. What you want bodies for, though? Though we regrettably could not partake in your magnificent feast, rest assured we feel your welcome most keenly. In the course of acquainting ourselves with your sophisticated ways, however, we could not fail but wonder. Wherefore do you wish to obtain vessels of flesh, and thence to vanish? You would not favor us with an explanation? They want one of your bodies. That's what it is. You flesh and blood beings are always so hasty. It does have its charm. However, very well, we shall indulge you. In the beginning, when the Ia yet possessed corporeal bodies, our ancestors dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge and technological advancement. By transcending all limitations, we believed we would eliminate sorrow and abide in true happiness. From the tangible, such as land, to the intangible, such as labor, there exist myriad hindrances to progress, but the most confining of all was the flesh itself. Our natural lifespan was distressingly middling, you see. Too short to enjoy unhurried lives, yet too long to be considered disposable. Furthermore, to simply maintain the integrity of our bodies demanded considerable resources. Fancy Friday, yeah. But we managed to solve this problem. After long years, we discovered how to become non-corporeal entities with everlasting lives, untroubled by the familiars of flesh. Thus changed, we had more time and freedom to continue scientific pursuits. We went on to make ever greater strides in our quest to transcend all limitations until we finally decided to challenge the last of them all. Bit of knowledge. That is to say, deciphering the laws of creation. We sought to discover how the universe came into being and explain all extant phenomena and thence predict the future. If we could but achieve this, we believed that we would be free from uncertainty and anxiety. Huh. Sounds like the Scions. And did you find the answers you sought? Yes, we did. Our efforts revealed to us a fundamental truth. Knowledge of said truth is essential for the continuation of our constant conversation. If you would learn more, we will share it with you. Okay, I'm interested. No, we mustn't. Primitive as they are, it would be unspeakably cruel to deprive them of their ignorance. Oh, okay. That sounds ominous. They are possessed of corporeal forms, their lives readily ended. As those who have gone before, it is not our duty to warn them. Is it not? What thinkest thou? Yep, Stroll is next. We have deliberated and come to a consensus. If you are resolved to know it, we will disclose to you the truth we discovered. The truth. Universe. Seek us at the stone pillars just outside the bounds of the abode, a place called Elegia. Okay, we can do that. Elegia. Yep, Ishtola is next. I don't like this. A fundamental truth. We will hear it, of course. Let us learn what has led such an enlightened people to this indolent end. Ere we join the IA, there is one trifling matter I would fain investigate. NRValeck, Grahatia, might I trouble you for your assistance? I get patched. Thank you. My antacid. But of course, my thanks. We shall head outside the abode. Kindly follow me. I know not what mischief you are plotting, Oriange, but I trust you have our best interests at heart. The rest of us shall go on ahead to Elegia. Lest you worry, we won't start without you. Okay. Things are happening, Arissa. I think Estrola's gonna say goodbye. is the end, Scions, as we know. The end of the world as we know it. That's the vibes I'm getting anyway. Okay. This place shall serve. Is it the spring that you wish to investigate? No. He wants to tell us something. Let us know that we're going to be saying goodbye to Stola. Forgive me, my friends, but there is not to investigate. Was but a pretense to speak in private. Have our undivided attention. As we have established here in Ultima Thule, those denizens of ruined stars are recreated in their twilight days. Yet one question doth arise in my mind. So faithfully formed are the simulacra. They believe themselves yet amongst the living. How dost thou suppose this is possible? Okay, that's a good question, actually. Midian has taken their hearts unto herself. Midian made contact with them while they still lived. Yeah. Right there. Her sisters made contact while they were still living. Of course, she must have visited the stars of dragons and the Ea before either race perished in their entirety. Thus could she make their emotions her own and with them create more faithful simulacra than had she relied on a historical account. So too did I theorize, and upon that assumption consider how those two races have met their demise. According to thine own tale, Matian perceived the emotions of those nearby as her own. A heightened sense of empathy intrinsic to her nature as an intellectual. What the hell is that? In the course of her starfaring journey, if she encountered beings who strongly desired a cessation of their existence, she killed them. Oh, she would be powerless before the desire. Even as she possesseth the power to grant it the power of dynamis. It is my supposition that, overwhelmed by their longing for death, Matian did unleash dynamis and ushered the dragons and the Ea to their doom. She did kill them. Shit. Of course, such was not always the outcome. Full many stars did she find already lost to ruin. In order to create a terminus, however, the fervent desire for the end is essential. Therefore, should you struggle to find the way forward, pray ask yourselves this. In the place where you stand, whose is the soul that yearneth most desperately for oblivion? What? Why do you tell us this now? Never again would I betray your trust. This pledge I did make to my comrades. In bringing thee into my confidence, I would remain true to my word. As for thee, let us consider it my fitting reward for the secrets I harbored, Crystal Elixir. I once placed my faith in thy chosen path, walking at the side full knowing we were bound to thy daemon. I ask now that thou returnest the favor and abide in faith as I fulfill mine own destiny. This is his goodbye. If you say my debt has come due, I would refuse. Is delicate of me. I know full well, and I can but beg thy forgiveness. Yet even if I must needs go to such lengths, I cannot well feign ignorance of the answer I have found within. The answer to the question, what moment might I stand strongest? For all that we've been through, say only this. His shadow throws me off. Do what you must. Do what you must and see your conviction through. I shall, my friend. Shall. Without further ado, then, let's go to join them. So it wasn't going to be stolen. Jay. Let us be off too. To Elagia. Wow, dudes. What the hell? Oh, hey, it's the new Moogles. The Moogle Mount. We're going on a ride. Oh, yeah. Hey, you run too fast. You finished the zone. This ain't fair. Cheater. Carissa stopped like, oh. Yeah. I figured they'd be like, nah, heck you. Eat my chocobo dust. Bird dust is crazy. It messes with my allergies, by the way. My parents have a, what is it, a macaw or cockatiel? Anyways, he's a bastard. Ugh, I don't like him. He's mean. I'm tuning. And then he's got all that bird dust that floats around and makes me have to sneeze and trouble breathing. Funny. He's going to the zoo. Keep telling my grandparents. I'm not taking him. It seems everyone is accounted for, shall we then?
Please continue. Tell us about this truth you discovered.
Ooh, this music.
Very well.
Oh, wow.
Bear in mind, however, that the purpose of this conversation is not to impart scholarly knowledge, for such requires that you comprehend the subject matter, which you will not.
I didn't expect them to voice these things. I thought it was going to be like those ancients where like, that annoying sound that you have to listen to. I'm glad this is regular.
We will forego the intricacies of our scientific methodology and deal only with the conclusion.
Okay.
The end of our society and our world.
Are they aware that they're simulacrums right now?
We acknowledge, with regret, that your star is in the midst of the same panic-induced cataclysm that befell Deneb-3.
Deneb-3? Is that what this planet's called?
As such, in order to avoid causing undue distress, we will refrain from explicitly stating how much time you have remaining.
Oh, okay. So they learned when their star was going to be destroyed.
You are entirely too kind. I pray you recount your tale as you see fit.
In the beginning, the universe was but a tiny particle. Then suddenly, this particle began to expand. Having remained entirely in the bounds of your star, the phenomenon may be difficult for your kind to grasp. But this expansion has since continued unabated.
Big Bang.
Speculating that the universe could not grow indefinitely, we sought to learn what might occur, and made a worrying discovery.
Oh.
The stars will continue to spread apart, as will their finite thermal energies.
Oh, so it's not unlimited.
Eventually, all heavenly bodies will grow cold and freeze. No new stars will be born, and the universe will enter into an eternal ice age.
Hi, dude. And take the loot.
In hopes of proving that this determination was erroneous, we scrutinized our research from all angles, even as we sought to avert the everlasting winter. The endeavor proved fruitless. So infamously so, in fact, that it became synonymous with vain effort.
I like the look. What they're telling us is crazy, Soupy.
The universe as we know it would end, and there is no way to prevent it.
Wow.
Beneath the weight of this knowledge, our society stagnated. Though we had time still, it was a cold comfort. Why strive for anything when desolation is assured? When our wealth of wisdom, accumulated since the dawning of our kind, would be forever lost. No civilization would rise from our ashes. No scholar recover our knowledge. In silence unbroken, naught would stir. Intellect was once our pride. Overnight, it became our shame. Our works, monuments to futility.
Everything does.
Immortality, our greatest invention, became a source of suffering.
Oh, they were
Rather
stuck
than
with it.
suffer on, many chose to unmake themselves by means of etheric exsanguinators.
Okay. Interesting.
Etched upon these stones are the testaments of such souls. Though many left no words at all, thinking it a pointless gesture. Once we have obtained vessels of flesh, we likewise intend to vanish. If you understand this, understand aught of our tale, you will abandon your quest for knowledge.
Nah.
Ignorance truly is bliss. If you would cling to your illusory happiness, Remain primitive and pure. It is the only way.
So that's your story.
Apparently.
While I appreciate your advice, I will not heed it. Convinced though you may be of this truth, it is yours and not mine. Indeed, truth, I have ever believed, is in the eye of the beholder.
Ooh.
Are you suggesting that we have reached a faulty conclusion? That our science failed us?
Hardly. As you yourself said, the subject matter is beyond my comprehension. And that, I accept, is true. I do not possess the knowledge to prove or disprove your conclusion. In my mortal years, I doubt I could even approach the wisdom of the air. But of one thing am I absolutely certain. I would not be happier in ignorance.
Okay.
Y'shtola, no! You mustn't!
Oh, come on.
The most important lesson I've learned is that learning isn't simply passing one's eyes over words. Nay, 'tis when understood for oneself that knowledge attains its true value. This is what has sustained me, driven me onward in joy and wonder, in anger and sorrow. The universe may end, and all may be for naught. But I will live as I always have. I will always seek out new knowledge. And no conclusion of yours, no matter how grim, can dampen my desire.
I suppose it is only to be expected. Their feeble minds cannot fathom the terrifying gravity of it all. But worry not. We consider it our duty to enlighten you, and we will not stop until you grasp the full extent of our despair.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. These are Median's sisters.
Keep calm.
It's the
and
bird.
Listen well. Though my body will soon dissipate, there may be a way to restore it.
Okay.
Azim's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back.
Oh!
But you mustn't, for it would mean losing our way forward. This I only reveal so that you can promise not to invoke the magic. We came here knowing what victory may cost, so press on. Press on, and do not look back.
What? Tell us you can come back, but you can't at the same time?
I shall join thee. As subterfuge is not
They
required,
both go.
thou shalt not suffer for mine absence.
Riange.
My resolve hath never been as strong as thine. Full oft have I wavered in my decisions, and afterwards been stricken with regret. In spite of this, I may still stand with my comrades, supporting them as they attempt the greatest of feats. This truth I have learned in the course of our journey. And many though my shortcomings may be, I may also claim to excel in prophecies. My studies, into which have granted me the flexibility of mind needed to bend this malleable reality.
He's doubling up the power of their resolve.
Thus shall I hope that thou mayest have the strength to resist, and our comrades the strength to continue.
Okay. Wow.
With you to urge us on, how could we possibly fail?
So essentially, median was the similarities this whole time, using that to control the realm, this area. Ultima. That.
What's this?
Bye now.
An extinguished civilization. Rekindled.
That's right. Our quest doesn't end here. We'll press on, and we will find you.
There. That's where you'll find me.
Well, she's gonna tell us. Okay.
Is that another star?
Of the stars we visited, most were already devoid of life. And where there was life still, the inhabitants wished for death. But even death, we learned, isn't truly the end. It is but a part of the cycle of rebirth.
Right.
Souls return to the star, or in its absence, a larger flow. And eventually they are reborn. Alive again, to know suffering anew.
That thing behind her, it's freaking phenomenal. This over here, that looks awesome. Love it.
True salvation lies not in dying. It lies in not being born.
Eh?
This is the gift I would give to you. To all life on beautiful Atheris.
No, her goal is to stop the circle of life.
To that end, we created an egg wherein life cannot quicken. That dead sun.
Okay.
Attain it if you can. Before your friends' emotions fade away. Along with their protection.
We will. We frickin' will. We're going to the Dead Star. Not the Death Star, it's the Dead Star. Close enough to Star Wars, but not. Yeah. Why is this all weird? Oh. Yeah. Okay, so it's the twins and Graha. So far, my thoughts, my prediction has come to pass. Question is, will anyone else go? I don't think so, because she just told us where she is. So I'm pretty sure we're done losing people in that manner. I don't know if we'll lose somebody else other way, but yeah. Find out. Then let us make for where that light shone. Stola and Urianger have opened the way for us. That's crazy. Freaking crazy, y'all. It's the freaking weekend, baby. Ooh, that's a big... Oh, no, that's just a shadow. I thought that was a hole. I could fall into. What is that thing? Oh. Level cheater? What? That looks like one of the machines from the Omega raid, right? Oh, how fitting that I would be riding on Midgardsormr for this part. Oh, right here in this circle here. Gotcha. That's kind of crazy. Yes, I can feel it, the aether emanating from the arcane pattern. This is a portal, and no mistake. Let us see where it leads. Level 90. Okay. Portal. Wisdom. What? We discovered a new location. Okay. This is definitely the Omega stuff. Whoa, dude. That's so freaking cool. You sense a hostile presence. Schwack. Whack. And roll. Took him down. Ain't no big swig. Wait for your comrades. Okay. Comrades, come on over. We got things to do here. Oh, I just smacked my teeth. I hurt. Are they here now? Okay. I have cleared the way. Welcome to whatever the hell this is. It looks like spaceship. Amazing. Yet another civilization. Oh, is that why she was surprised about the civilization? I thought she was talking about those little peoples. Attacked as soon as you arrived. Not the most welcoming of places, is it? Wait a minute, is this the civilization for Omega? Oh. We must try to find denizens who are amenable to conversation. We should also get the lay of the land. See how far we can. I'll help Alphino with that. In the meantime, you and Graha can search for friendlier folk. Do that. Apart from hostile beings, take care with your footing. I mislike the look of this terrain. Not knowing what the locals are like, you'd best take care of yourselves. Find you once we've finished exploring. This is whatever civilization with Omega. I feel it. It looks so similar. So very similar. Ah, Graha. No. I expect the twins will seek the outermost bounds of the isle. So I propose we search the central area. There are machines patrolling here and there, sentinels in all likelihood. Like those you encountered, they will most certainly attack any who venture too close. So let us avoid them and look for others that appear more approachable. Okay. Level trigger? Interesting. Broken Omicron? 99 beta? Oh, 89 beta. Ooh. It's an aether current. Yay! Oh, so cool. This is such a gorgeous zone. Look at it. Beautiful. Oops. Not what I meant. So freaking cool. This way? Did I pass up Graha? Oh, I did. I passed something up because I was looking at how cool the zone looks. Here's our destination unknown. Okay, destination. Is Cyberside. You see naught but patrolling machines in the area. They do not seem inclined to non-violent intercourse. Sorry, what? Overflowing Omnicron. Schwacking and whacking. Yeah. Okay, let's go this way. Back over here. There's the redeemed Doma striking dummy. Oh, okay. This is weird. Aetherite. Shh. Come here. Sounds weird in here. Sounds weird AF, y'all. Raha. Hello, friend. M032. Additional entity detected. Oh, so these are friendlies. Okay. Look, Valak, the machines here do not appear hostile. Let's see if we can communicate with them. Yes! Begging your pardon, but we are searching for the denizens of this star. Unknown life forms detected. Assigning generic label. Interplanetary travelers. Greetings and welcome to the planet Blue. The planet? What? Could you please repeat that? It appears your hearing organ is unable to process the name of our tongue. It may be translated into yours as Alphatron. Alphatron, okay. It's almost like Cybertron. Our people, meanwhile, are called the Omicrons, and you stand within one of our outposts. The Omicrons, you say? And what is it that you do here? We are preparing for war. Really? As we presently do not have a designated target, you have nothing to fear. Should your star become designated, however, you will be taken into custody and or terminated. A warlike civilization. Wow. Not a little frightening, these Omicrons, but at least they seem to be forthright. I will see what else I can learn from this fellow. If you could try speaking with the others. Sure. That. Hello, N0055. Blip bloop. Autonomous weapon deployment complete. Vanguard armament upgrade complete. Munitions levels satisfactory. Combat readiness assessment nominal. Awaiting instructions from Sir. Maintaining state of combat readiness. Why though? M097. Greetings, traveler. When venturing outside the outpost, beware malfunctioning units. They do not heed Sir's commands and indiscriminately attack all non-Omicrons. For the avoidance of confusion, be advised that Sir is the alias of Stigma 1. Sir issues instructions to our forces as the foremost of the 6 strategic matrices that bear the designation Stigma. Okay. N0253. Measuring combat capability. Result negligible. Subject falls outside targeting parameters. Greetings, traveler. We are Omicrons, and our objective is self-enhancement. Okay. In order to achieve this, we venture forth in conquest to acquire combat data and resources. Most recently, we succeeded in subjugating the home world of the beings whose strength was said to be without parallel, the dragons. Yet, though the endeavor yielded a wealth of combat data, the star was rendered barren and unable to yield resources. A subsequent costing determined the losses incurred exceeded the gains. I was Alien Fireteam Elite 2. It's a lot of fun, Mia. Really enjoyed it. Wasn't able to stream it yesterday due to Twitchy being down, and instead of trying to deal with all that, I rescheduled it to this coming Wednesday. Doing a second stream of it with our second giveaway key for it. Have you been looking at it? You learned a few things, so did I. Ere we share our findings, however, I believe it best we step outside the outpost. Come with me. Replay like Horde mode? I don't know yet. Just in the beginnings of the story. Ah, there you are. We've finished surveying the area. So come as no surprise, but there was no way forward. There were portals, like the one we used to get here, but those that worked only sent us to isolated isles. On the fence? Yeah, if you want to stop in Wednesday, you're welcome to hang out, see what it's like. We do have the VOD on YouTube for our initial stream of it. What was it, Tuesday? Then, as before, we must locate the embodiment of the emotion that bars the way. What of yourselves? Did you find anyone to speak with? No. But honestly, we've been enjoying it. My friends Duke and Fever, who helped me stream it, they were pleasantly surprised. I love the franchise, so I'm enjoying it. Enjoying that it's actually pretty fun. It's super intense, though. Holy crap. So the Omicrons seek to advance themselves through conquest. Following their victory over the dragons, they stand ready for the next campaign, but their leader has yet to issue new commands, and so they wait. Such a place, who could it be that fits Urianger's description? But a soul whose yearning for oblivion surpasses all others. Sir, the whatever sir, Urianger said this. During our investigation before we joined you in Elegia. So we are going to lose someone else. That's the way of it. Can he just say it to all of us? Given what we know of this place, it's certainly a curious state of affairs. While the dragons and the longed for death, the Omicrons longed for conflict. Much as they may lead to destruction, must be considered a distinct desire. In order to find the source of the dominant emotion, I believe we should seek out their leader, this Sir. This is weird because I name my dog Sir Walter. I call him Sir. It's funny. I like the correlation. According to M032, the first Omicron with whom we spoke, there is a console by which we might communicate with it. M032 also added that it would be a pointless exercise, but that in itself, I believe, is worth investigating. What do you say, you? Quest completed. Yes. Right. Now, where do we go? So the console we seek lies on the far side of this isle. Given the nature of the ground, the route may not be in... Be careful. Don't fall. Quest accepted. Lips are dry today. Got a cold. Was that thing a Delta? These are all the different machines and stuff that... Hey, hold on. Did I tune to that? Make sure that I had tuned to where I left. I think I did, but I just want to make sure. Boop. Oops. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Come on there, Midgard Surmer. We're gonna beat them damn machines that destroyed your home. Hack them. Oh, hey. An aether current. Hell yeah. Sly, how you doing? We're on MSQ, so it's on the no alert scene. Stories picked up significantly for me. Washa. Oops. Yeah, washa. Raha? This appears to be the console, but it seems unresponsive. Would you care to take a look at it? Yes, let's do so. Console, how are you? You tried touching, smacking, and tuning with the console, but there's no response. No luck, I see. But there must be a way to activate it. There must. F. Flippity floppity.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Okay.
As am I. Operating such consoles is trying enough. But if we can't even activate it...
You know. Old school shenanigans. Of course it would be Graha that would know, because he spent all that time in the damn crazy castle thingy. The Crystal Tower. And he knows how consoles and weird stuff and elegance work.
Consider the world that has been recreated here. Its
Yeah.
inhabitants were machines who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons.
Right.
As you've doubtless surmised, I believe this was the homeworld of Omega.
Yep, I surmised.
Sid built a jamming device to defeat it, a device which generated massive bursts of lightning, its sole weakness.
Ooh, okay.
That's all well and good, but what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I am. Ask yourselves this. Why would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
I don't know.
Because it relies upon it, or something akin to it, as a source of energy.
Okay.
My thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance the same is true of the Omicrons and their devices.
Would make sense, yeah.
So, shall I cast caution to the wind and try something reckless and dramatic?
Cast it away. Let's do it. Or I could use my custom-made Omega Jammer. How about it? I like to keep things simple. Each whack here.
Very well.
Now zippity zap it.
Here I go.
Alright, let's stand back so we don't get hit with the zip zaps. I like how far back they ran. Oh, that's a hell of a lightning ball. Oh. A boom.
It worked.
Gave it a little power surge, huh? Oh, is this Sir? Alright, that's got machine voice, but it is in English. So might take a minute for my brain to comprehend.
Strategic matrix signal 1 now online. As the primary strategic matrix, you may address me as Sir.
Okay.
Checking the new communications. None found. All units, please maintain current state. End transmission. Closing connection.
Wait, we have questions for you.
Yeah. But turning
late,
yourself
no
off.
mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Good question.
The extended operations unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments.
Unit.
All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with said guidelines. In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting query.
At least it's still open to chatting with us here. See.
Can you tell us why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Ooh.
Unable to comply. Information unavailable or access restricted.
All right.
In that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Yeah, all right.
Access denied. Unable to establish connection.
Is there anything you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the star or widespread unrest?
Reply. Negative. All citizens continue to operate at maximum efficiency.
Machines are considered citizens.
If your operations
Interesting.
are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post. End reply. End transmission. Closing connection.
Okay. Huh.
I could activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
Schwack it with more lightning.
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end. As this Sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
Okay.
Should be standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them. I propose
Interesting
we take another
concept.
look around, and also try to find the operations unit.
Operations unit. Is that the one that gives that Sir thingy the directives? I wonder. Oops, I talked to Graha. Though I never encountered Omega myself, in conceiving the means to send the Crystal Tower to the First, we borrowed much from its mastery of the Rift. Indeed, so many times did I read the report of your battle, I believe I could recite it word for word. Omega's miniature likeness also survived to the future. If a little worse for the wear, I must confess, I was delighted to see it again in the present. Ah, okay. Let us focus our search on the outpost. Alizé and I will try speaking with the Omicrons this time in the hopes we might learn something new. Meanwhile, perhaps you and Graha could observe them from a distance. These beings are systematic and routine by nature. If there are any that aren't, it shouldn't be too difficult to spot them. There are no questions, then let us begin at once. Okay, no questions. We're going. Let's get going. Let's get ready to rumble. As we came this way, I believe I spied a promising vantage point. Follow me. Well, it's that time. Let's do some words here. Words. Did it not do? Oh, here. Words. What we got here? Let's see who's who and where. Ooh. Okay. Well, hell yeah, friendo. I'm gonna go here. Snuggles. Oh, hey, buddy. How are you doing? Your username gets me each time. I enjoys it. Oh, that's way easier. Okay. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Oh, wow. Oh, stretch. Dagon at ill. Hello, friend. Welcome in yens, twos, threes. All right, let's see here. Wait, hold on. All right. Braze and everything. Wave. Hi, friend. All right, let's see here. So we made a lot of progress here in the Thule. Hi, streamer. Hi, friend. How are you doing, Caber friend? We made a lot of progress. The story's actually picked up to where I'm starting to really enjoy it. Like the first 3/4 of this expansion, I was like, heck, this expansion. I don't like it. Now, I like this part of the expansion. Like Elpis made me dislike the ancients or the Ascians even more. But this is different. I got to see where Midgard Surmer came from. Whoever those weird little ghosty things are. I don't know their connection to anything, if they even had anything that was connecting. So now we're getting into Omega's home turf. We're gonna figure out what started the Omega shenanigans, why it was built, where it came from, and I'm glad you're enjoying this zone. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this zone. We lost 3 Scions so far, which I kind of seen. Like when they were talking to Thancred before we even left, it almost seemed like, you know, those ominous death throes kind of, you know, foreshadowing words that tend to happen before someone dies. This is like a culmination of everything for all this story, so sense. So seeing Thancred stand up and schwack at median, yep, craziness right there. I figured he didn't survive that, but in a sense, his soul is there, keeping Ultima Thule going. Same thing with Estinian, as well as now Urian J and Stola. Question is because we're in Omega's area, is Graha's time going to come? Looks like we're going to find out Monday. We're going to stop there. We're going to say hi to Rain. She's playing the new updates for Phasmophobia. Check out, see what's going on there. How she's liking them. So I don't stream on Saturdays. It'll be the day off. Sunday, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for bingo. Monday will be more Final Fantasy and Soul Friday. Tuesday is going to be a story time game. I think it was the Sinking City 2 is the one we were sponsored to play on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we're going to do some more Aliens Fireteam Elite 2, our other sponsored game. Heck yeah, get your daily fishes in now. Before we go, bye-byes. So yeah, Thursday I will be off. That has been scheduled for a couple weeks now. That's when Sir Walter's going to have his surgery for his gastropexy, which is where they staple essentially the stomach to the rib cage so that it can't flip from like bloating and stuff. We did that both with Valak Jr. and Real. help give them a nice long life without having to worry about that. But yeah, so that's the plans for next week. I still don't know what we're going to do this Sunday, but we'll do a bingo. We'll figure it out. Thank you guys for hanging out as always. I love you all. Let's go say hello to the Make It Rain. Good night. Sweet dreams. Bye.